welcome back to the 2017 ITTF Nigerian Challenge Open live at the Media Center of the indoor of Molade Okoya Thomas Stadium here, where we have the ongoing section. Where we here have the chairman, Nigerian Table Tennis Umpires and Referees Association, Mr. Femi George, just coming live in from the venue. How's it been so far inside there, sir?
Well, it's been good, it's been fun, it's been exciting. The expectation of the spectators, we are delivering. Even though the big boys and the big girls are yet to play, they're playing the group matches now in the men and women singles to qualify for the main draw. That's where we are now. No upset yet. It's been fun. Okay. Right in there.
As you can hear, it's been fun, and people are still waiting for that moment. And let's not forget that seeded number 1 is Aruna Kodri.
Sure.
And we also seeded number 2 for this tournament is Amal. Today is Aruna Kodri's birthday. Should we hope that by the end of this tournament, we'll be looking at the final, we'll be seeing him in the final? What can you say will be his major challenge in this tournament?
Aruna Kodri has the prospects to win this tournament, no doubt. But again, we should be mindful that this game of table tennis is a game of the mind. He must be at the right frame of mind. He must have that support that he expects from spectators. I mean, support from spectators do a lot in the game of table tennis and in every racket games. So the better the support, the more he gets encouraged to win. I have that belief that beside Aruna Kodri, we have the crop of players that can give Nigeria the needed victory at this tournament.
Yeah, that's for the men. And we keep saying Aruna. Can we say the same thing for the females category? Because looking at seeded, it's obvious that our own Fuka Shinaike might not be in the first 3 or 4 seeded number 1 in this tournament. Can we say, because she went out in the semi-final, if not mistaken, the final in the last edition in 2016. Who should we expect to win the female category in the likes of, in as much as we know Funke Shinaike has been doing so well, but last year edition, she has not really done the continent so far. We have Charles Jami from Portugal, not forget we have Pegel Sandra, also from Bulgaria, and we have many of them here. But can Funke Shinaike really cope in the ways of stars for the female singles?
What Funke is bringing on board at this tournament is her experience. Okay, she did it. She did Nigeria proud at the tournament in Morocco. Okay, she's currently the African champion. She won the tournament in Morocco. So you can't rule out Funke. Funke is a determined player. Okay, and again, she will do it. She will deliver with the support of the spectators. She will deliver with a right frame of mind. But we also have players that are also that can complement Funke's experience, that can complement her status of play. And don't forget that this tournament is not just about the men's singles and the ladies singles. You also have the under-21 tournament, and we have the likes of Esther Oriba-Miche, who is also a prospect that can deliver for Nigeria. So let's keep our hands crossed. I don't want to place my money on any of these players, especially in the women's singles. Anything can happen. But believe me, all things going well for us in terms of support, Nigeria will give us the victory. Nigerian players will give us the victory.
Yes, there's one player that is missing that was in the last edition. I've been trying to find out why he's not in this tournament. That's talking about Segun Toriola. He's obviously not in this tournament from what updates can get to me right now. What do you might be, because after the Olympics, there's so much about him retiring, he's trying to be a player, coach, and all that. Are we going to see him in this tournament as a coach? Are we seeing him at all at this tournament? What can we say? Will he be missed? That's Segun. Toriola?
Well, Segun Toriola is not around now. He's not at this tournament. For one reason or the other, I can't place it, but it's not around. But I tell you, we will miss Segun Toriola. Beyond participating in the tournament, really, okay, it's an inspiration to this crop of players. Okay, when you have Segun playing in a tournament, it's not just playing to win the tournament, it's playing to motivate others and to uplift the status, okay, of that tournament itself. When you have the likes of Segun Toriola, Aruna Quadri, Ojuona Olapo, and Jide Ogudeolu, they are all around now, okay? But we will definitely miss Segun, if not for anything, but for the tips that he will offer to the boys, especially when they are in trouble. Yeah.
Yes, your association, the Nigerian Table Tennis Umpires and Referee Association, had a retreat of recent at the Unilag, in Unilag.
Yeah.
And the retreat is the first of the kind in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And you are the chairman of the association.
Yeah.
Just give us, what can you say about your association and what should we expect, knowing that the retreat was a timely one to this effect. So what are the gains for the umpires in that particular retreat?
Well, in every federation, in every association of the International Table Tennis Federation, there is a URC, which is the Umpires and Referees Committee. Okay, so the Nigerian URC is same as the Nigerian Table Tennis Umpires and Referees Association. Now, why we gathered ourselves for that retreat is basically to strategize, okay, and moving the association forward, one. Two is to prepare for this tournament, which is a very, very important tournament, the biggest in the calendar of the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation. And the objective is basically to ensure that officiating is done to that level that is acceptable by ITTF without compromise, and to also ensure that every member knows what is expected of him and add value to this tournament. Okay, because the officiating can mar tournaments most times. That's what makes tournaments. But when you get it right with officiating, the tournament is a beauty. For us as an association, we really get support, okay, directly from the federation. Okay, the support we get is barely from individuals and from us, okay, as members. Okay, but we are doing all this because of the passion that we have for the game. Okay, it's not as if it's an employment or we get subvention here and there. Those guys that are out there to officiate are professionals in their own right. You have the doctors, you have all professionals. I'm an accountant, okay, but the passion that we have for this game, and because some of us play this game religiously in our youth, and we're looking at how can we pay back, and this is one way of, you know, paying back into the industry that you at least, you know, had fun and had fame in your days, and that's what we are doing now.
Yet, one last one before I let you go is the very fact that when should we be expecting this tournament? Because it's the first, is it yearly, quarterly, or how do you intend to always have this retreat, talking about the Umpires Association retreat? Okay,
now the retreat was a huge success, and because it came out successful, we are determined. We have made up our mind. It's one of the it's one of the call-outs at the retreat that is going to be an annual event now. But we also want to make it rotative, such that as we held the first one in Lagos, we may be looking at somewhere else within the country for the subsequent ones. So we're going to move it around, and we'll probably bring in an add-up, you know, maybe a kind of a refresher course, you know, include a day to put a refresher course where we can recruit new umpires that will replace the aging ones. And another thing we want to do is to see how we can talk to our sponsors that can come to our aid and support us, you know, because officiating has level. You have to graduate from a national umpire to international umpire, white badge, and then you graduate to an international umpire, blue badge. Okay, so it has levels, and then we begin to see most of our members going for the Olympics, World Championships, and Commonwealth Games.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Femi George. I'm sure you've been enjoying the game so far.